Well, were old school rappers like Outkast and all that? They were an influence on you, right?
Outkast, yeah. Outkast specifically was a huge influence. One of the
They were
biggest.
big.
Andre 3K, who I've also actually Andre 3K I had one of the coolest run-ins of my life with. Which you might not know because I don't think that exists anywhere on the internet.
Well, let's hear that exclusive.
But
Is it an interesting story, or is it like he came out of the bathroom when I was going in?
no, it was I feel like it's a little more interesting than that. We were it's Andre 3K. How could it not be? No, but
Yeah, right.
I was driving around. I was in LA, and I just for some reason I stopped at this little strip mall to grab like a bite to eat. I think it was like a sandwich place or something like that. There was a couple of little restaurants like all in the same area, but a very random strip mall. I was just kind of in the middle of nowhere. Maybe I had some time to kill or something. But so I get out and there's like a couple of little communal seating tables out in front of all these restaurants. No one else is around. I see this like fresh looking dude, like looks kind of familiar. He's got like these crazy purple velvet shoes on. And I walked into the restaurant to order something, and then I kind of like glanced back and I saw like this little he had like the mole, on his face, and like I was like, holy shit, that's Andre. And so I got the food, and it was just so I tried to be not weird about it, but like sat at a table like 2 tables away from him, so it's literally just like me and him like sitting there like eating our food. And then after like a minute or two I was like, hey man, like I don't want to intrude, but are you Andre? And he was like,
I say, hate to cut you off, but I gotta go. I wish you could tell me more, but I'm off to the studio.
I try not to gush too hard, but I let him know that I had a lot of respect for his work and everything and what he meant to me. Actually, one of the coolest takeaways I had is like, he was actually being like really hard on himself about the new stuff, just kind of saying that he wasn't like fully happy with it yet. And he was like, and that kind of just made me realize like, wow, you can be that much of a legend and still be so self-reflective. I don't know if it was like equal parts relief and terrifying to see someone of that level be so impartial towards their own work at that stage in the game. And I was just like, I mean, it just made me want to work harder and push and do something that hopefully someday he would hear and be like, damn.